Survival preparedness is often framed as something for the young, strong, and able-bodied. This misconception leaves many seniors, disabled individuals, and single parents wondering if they stand a chance in an SHTF scenario. Today, we're going to show you how, regardless of age or physical ability, everyone can take steps to increase their chances of thriving in a crisis. Let's dive right in. The modern world has fostered a reliance on governmental and institutional structures for everything from food and medicine to security and information. When the system collapses, those who depend on it will suffer the most. The best way to secure personal freedom and survival is to reduce dependence on these external supports now. Preparing now ensures that when disaster strikes, individuals are not left scrambling for last-minute solutions, reducing panic and increasing overall survival rates. Learning self-sufficiency, stockpiling essentials, and cultivating skills that allow for independence are crucial steps for everyone, not just the physically fit. Building a personal infrastructure of suitable resources such as food, water, and power ensures that even when traditional supply chains break down, survival remains possible. Many people assume that if they cannot dig trenches, stand guard, or grow food, they have no place in a survival community. That couldn't be further from the truth. Historically, societies have valued wisdom, knowledge, and mentorship just as much as physical labor. In an SHTF scenario, seniors and others who may not be physically strong still have immense value. They can contribute by providing childcare, teaching survival skills, cooking, preserving food, tending to medical needs, and offering guidance based on experience. Strengthening social bonds within the survival community enhances morale and increases the group's overall resilience against external threats. Seniors and disabled individuals will face unique threats in a post-collapse world. Interruptions in the pharmaceutical supply chain could leave many without life-sustaining medications. Distance from family and support systems will make survival harder. The risk of targeted violence will increase as criminals prey on those perceived as weak. Malnutrition will become a serious concern as access to quality food dwindles. Maintaining body temperature during extreme weather without modern heating and cooling will also pose a significant challenge. Recognizing these threats in advance allows individuals to tailor their preparedness strategies accordingly, ensuring that they have viable backup plans in place before disaster strikes. One of the biggest concerns for seniors and those with medical conditions is access to medication. Unlike food or water, most medications have expiration dates and require prescriptions. Preppers in this category should work with their doctors to secure additional supplies, research alternative treatments, and explore natural remedies. In some cases, travel to certain countries or online ordering may provide an opportunity to build a backup supply. Antibiotics, pain relievers, and chronic condition medications should be prioritized in any preparedness plan. Additionally, investing in basic medical training can equip individuals with the knowledge necessary to handle minor injuries and common ailments when professional medical assistance is unavailable. Seniors and those with limited mobility will be at higher risk for home invasions and attacks post-collapse. Strengthening home security should be a top priority. Reinforcing windows and doors, installing motion sensor lights, and setting up Early warning systems can deter intruders. Firearms and other self-defense tools should be considered with proper training to ensure they are used effectively. Even a well-placed dog or visible security cameras can be enough to discourage would-be attackers. Creating a layered defense system involving barriers and fallback positions within the home further ensures that occupants have ample time to react to any potential threat. No one survives alone. While lone wolf survivalists are a popular trope, history shows that people who thrive in disasters do so through strong community ties. Seniors and those with limitations should begin building relationships with neighbors, joining preparedness groups, and establishing mutual assistance networks. In the SHTF scenario, communities that band together will have the best chance of long-term survival. Trusted relationships now will ensure that help is available when it's needed most. In addition to security, mutual assistance communities can share resources, provide emotional support, and work collectively to rebuild a stable environment even in the midst of crises. Stockpiling food, it is essential, but it's equally important to have the right kinds of food. Seniors in particular need to focus on nutrient-dense foods that require minimal preparation. Powdered protein, meal replacement drinks, and easy-to-digest grains can provide sustenance when access to fresh food is limited. Comfort foods and seasonings should also be included to combat appetite fatigue. Growing a small indoor garden with herbs and leafy greens can provide both nutritional benefits and a sense of purpose. Proper food rotation and storage techniques should also be practiced to prevent spoilage and ensure that stockpiles remain fresh for as long as possible. Older adults are more susceptible to extreme temperatures. Without electricity, keeping warm in the winter and cool in the summer can be life-threatening. Preppers should invest in alternative heating sources like propane or wood-burning stoves. For cooling, strategies like using wet cloths, battery-powered fans, and shaded areas can help regulate body temperature. Having access to insulated sleeping bags, thermal blankets, and cold weather clothing can make a critical difference in survival. Learning how to construct improvised shelters or underground cooling areas can further protect against dangerous temperature extremes. Historical disasters have repeatedly demonstrated how vulnerable seniors are in crisis. Events like Hurricane Katrina and recently Hurricane Helen and the 2018 California fires and the 23 Lahaina fires and winter storms that have led to tragic losses among elderly populations due to lack of evacuation plans and preparedness. Learning from these incidents reinforced the need for preemptive action. The elderly and their families must ensure they have escape routes, emergency contacts, and alternative shelter plans in place before disaster strikes. Analyzing case studies from past disasters can also provide valuable insights into what strategies work and which pitfalls should be avoided. Preparedness isn't about fear, it's about taking responsibility for your own survival and that of your loved ones. Seniors and other vulnerable individuals may face greater challenges, but they also have immense value in a survival situation. What additional considerations have you adopted that can benefit our senior community members? Share your thoughts in the comments. It may be featured in one of our next videos. To ensure that you don't miss out on your contribution to this community, don't forget to subscribe and check out the products in the video description below. Remember, stay safe, stay prepared, and always stay ready.